Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. I'm so excited because today we're going to go back to the alphabet because I said I skipped a brand, and the brand I skipped was Tati Beauty. And I do have the Tati Beauty palette, volume 1, and I even have her little blendable things here. Still going strong, by the way. But when she announced she had shut down her business, I put my palette away. I know it's silly and goofy, but you know, when I got back into makeup, probably 5 years ago now, I guess, she was one of the ones that I watched. I think she was probably a lot of people's, person they watched, but I didn't want to use it all up. Not that I have any chance of using it all up, even if I did, put it in my rotation, but you know what I mean. But after creating this look here today and remembering the palette itself, it's so pretty. And you all ain't even getting really what is on my eye because the glitter, it is so gorgeous. And y'all know I ain't a big fan of glitter. I'm not. I'm the first to admit it, but is this something else? But let's get started. So what is on my face is the Lancome Care and Glow Tint Al Dual. I know I'm saying that wrong. For concealer, I am wearing the NARS Creamy Concealer. I think that's what it is. Or no. This ain't it. This is lip gloss. Holy smokes. It is NARS though. It's right here. Right here it is. Picked up a lip gloss, don't ask. And hold on, let me see if I can see this. Cafe something. It's like 25 is the concealer. I set with the Prism Libre. I don't know. What is it? Prism Libre powder. In 2. I set the rest of my face with the Natasha Denona powder in, I think it's 6. Am I right? Yep, in 6. Then for bronzer, I went into Pat McGrath Bronze Dawn. For blush and highlighter, I pulled out my Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood in Blush and Glow Glide palette. Oh, it is way breaking apart. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. This is just not working for me, but it's breaking apart. It broke when I got it, but it is what it is. But anyway, this is the blush and the highlighter that I'm wearing today, and it's just absolutely stunning, gorgeous. I don't have words for it. Like, it's just amazing. It really is. And I just adore this whole palette. I really do. This little thing, I think it was worth every penny. I don't know if you can still get it or not. If you can, highly, highly, highly recommend it, because, I mean, it is the most, it's so easy to use, number 1. And then number 2, it's just perfect. It's the perfect pink in a way, for like the highlighter, even like everything is just the perfect shade of it. And for the price of it, like, I think you probably would have this forever if you had, unless it's the only one you're wearing, then you might go through it. I still think it is available. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. But, like, I really do highly recommend this one. I know she came out with 2 of them, I think. But this is the one I got, and this is the one I love. Alright. And then, for lips, I am wearing Dior in 750. And I just grabbed it. I just thought it went, so there we are. Alright, and now for the palette, you all. I hope with everything, I'm hoping that if people just start using their palettes and posting it, she will start this again. Because I really want to see what volume 2 was to begin with. Like, I want that. But to be fair, I want this again too. Even though you can see it's loved, but nowhere near used up. But let's get started. I started in this particular look with Soothe in matte. So, well, actually, I set with Aura. I set my lid. The primer is Soft Ochre by MAC. That's what I'm using. And then I started with this shade here as my beginning shade, crease shade, whatever. It's just an easy palette to use. You can jump all over. You can stay within the row. Like, whatever you want to do, you can do. The formula is so easy to work with. Like, you're not going to have any problems. And again, this palette's been around for a while. You probably even have it yourself, although you may have gotten rid of it. I know at one point it was selling for a good amount on, I think, Poshmark or eBay or something. I just couldn't. I really couldn't. I'm not gonna lie, I did think about it. I did. But I just couldn't. I just feel like it's a memory that I don't want to get rid of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get rid of it. Alright, then we're going to go into the shade Soothe, but we're going to go into the Sequin. And we're going to, basically it kind of darkens it up. There is little shimmers in this one, but I don't find that I don't know exactly where it goes. I ain't gonna lie. But it kind of just performs like a matte. And when I'm using it in this capacity. I will say the sequin does kind of show when I go to put it on my lower lash line here in a minute. You'll see. But to be fair, it's almost like a well, but there's really, I don't know. It is a different formula. It's like a mix between a satin and a matte. It's a very interesting, we're going to take that same shade now and run it under the lower lash line formula that I really do enjoy. I mean, all these formulas I enjoy. Even the glitters, they're not, like, glitter's not my favorite. But if I had to choose, this is one of the better ones, if not the best, in my opinion. But I still ain't a big fan of it, you know, when it comes to takeoff. And even applying, you do have to be careful. But I will say that I was kind of careful, but not really, you know what I mean? Like, I was waiting for it all to go crumbling down, but it didn't, which then I remembered, oh yeah, these stick, which is wonderful. She made them like that. I do, though. I so hope she comes back out with her brand, even if it's a slow launch, and she just relaunches with what she already has, you know? I am so here for it. Alright, now we're going to go into Ritual, and we're going to go into the matte shade. And we are going to put that on this outer corner here and into the crease. And these shades are pigmented, but gosh, do they blend. And they build on themselves. I mean, you really can get depth in this palette for sure. And it's so pretty how they blend into one another and their gradient effect they have between each other. It's just gorgeous. And I hate talking about it like this because I make it sound so wonderful, and it is. But the fact that you can't get it anymore is what really sucks. I mean, I guess you could get it, but I'm pretty sure there's a price tag to be paid with it. And for me, even though I would, like, if I didn't have it, I know I would want it. I don't necessarily know if I'd pay that price tag, or how long I would wait to see if she came back out with it before I paid the price tag. You know what I mean? Like, now that everything's over, like she says, I may be like, oh, I'll wait a year and see. If nothing happens within that year, then I'm buying that palette type of thing, you know? Alright, now we're going to go into the shade Soothe, and we're going to go into the metallic. And I'm just picking it up with a brush, and we're just going to apply it to the lid. Again, you can use a finger, you can spray it, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. I personally am just using a brush. And even that's gorgeous. I mean, it just is, you know? It has a beautiful mirror on the other side. I know, I'm talking it up. I shouldn't. I should stop, right? Now we're going to go into the Aura metallic. And I'm going to put it right on the inner corner. And it's, again, a beautiful metallic shade. It really brightens up that inner corner. Like, it does everything you want it to do, you know? And it's gorgeous. Alright. And then we're going to take, where's my little refer? My liner brush. And we're going to go into the Matte Ritual shade again. And we're going to line the top lash line and bottom lash line. And again, I could have put black mascara on and made it more of like a date night or an evening look. Or, which the glitter kind of does, you know, the glitter makes it look even more special. But you can still have glitter on and put on the brown mascara like I did, and still kind of like tone it down a little bit for like a lunch date or something, I think. But I mean, you can easily, this could be your, you know, going to work look right here, and then when you get off, slap that glitter on top, and you're ready for the night out, you know, or a dinner date or something. This palette gives you whatever mood you're in, I think. And then the lower lash line, same thing. I don't really remember anybody like talking bad about the palette. To be fair. But the people I watched were all kind of friends, so, you know. Okay. There we go. See, even that I find beautiful, you know what I mean? Just all by itself. But, you know, we got to play with the glitter. So we're going to go into the glitter, and we're going to go into the Soothe. This one right here. And I'm going to pick it up very easily with my finger. And I'm actually going to get a paper towel, because this is what I do, so I don't get it all in my face, because I just don't. And what I do is I take it and I push down on the paper towel to sort of make sure it's really pushed onto my finger. And then I just place it right in the middle here. Like that. And then I wipe off my finger really good. Really, really good. Look at that though. And then just sort of blend with this finger, a different finger. Get it really pushed down and in there. And if you keep your head tilted like she says to do, it does kind of stop the fallout too, just so you know. But it is in your eyelashes. The other thing you can do is take a paper towel and just go like that. and it'll kind of go on, flake away, shoo away, is what I say. Shoo, shoo, shoo. And then I'm going to find my little brush here, and I did get a little bit of fallout, as you see, because I didn't keep my head back this time. But with the other eye, I really kept my head back, and I had no issues at all with it. Like, none. I think maybe 2 pieces of glitter fell off, and that was it. And I did get it out of my lashes, so that's good. Like here, I got one right there. Alright. I'm brushing it away. Brushing it away. Making sure I didn't get too far that way. Or this way. Gosh, it's so pretty. Like, I don't know how she did it. I really don't. I'm glad she did it, though. I am glad she did it. She did that, And it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous look. Alright, got that off my fingers. And then what I'm going to do now is we are going to curl the lashes. I know I'm going all out. I would probably suggest picking the glitter up even and spraying your finger with the setting spray. You could do it that way too to try to keep it more from going all over the place, but it's up to you. But you can see that I even have a little bit here. I will say that it doesn't really, like, if it does get in my eye, it doesn't hurt it or anything. So, for as much as I have used it. So that's nice too. We're going to use the Benefit in the brown. Bad Gal Bang. I think they got a new color. I gotta get it. But I'm still looking for a job, y'all. I'm starting to lose faith that I have the ability to do it. And now I'm kind of like humbled. Or not humbled. I'm kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Understanding, maybe, of when people are like, I've been looking for a job and can't find one. I get it. I used to believe, like, they really weren't. Like, how could you not find a job type thing? Y'all. I've applied at, seriously, 20 different places. Nothing. 2 interviews out of that. It's like for every 10 you'll get an interview, I think. And of course, stay-at-home mom ain't getting you much. I did work 10 years before that, but for the last, I guess 13 years, over a decade, I've been a stay-at-home mom. And don't get me wrong, that I'm lucky that I got that, But alright. And this is the final look. Y'all, I think I need to pull this palette out more. And this is why I put it away, because I remember now. I knew how much I liked it and how much I would use it if it was sitting out right beside me, how much I would grab for this palette. And I couldn't, because you can't get it no more. So, but then I'm like, I put it away and I haven't used it since the last time. Probably a good year. And I think it needs to be pulled out more than that. I think it needs to be pulled out at least once every 3 months because that's just gorgeous. Alright, anyway, this is the final look using the palette. I absolutely love it. Y'all, if you have it, and I know most of you do, if you have it and you put it away like me to save, get it out. Play with it again. Actually get your hands in it. Get your fingers in it. Feel it. And realize how special it was. And then cross our fingers that she comes back better and ever with the same formula and just really gives us color stories like this in all different, things, from grunge to rainbow to deep and dark to light and bright. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing. I want the whole volumes, every volume, type of thing. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. I hope it was entertaining. If it was, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, ring the bell, hit all that you're notified when I upload. I do upload every day but Sunday unless there's a new launch. And got choked up there. I will see you in the next one. Bye.